So like I said earlier, guys, I have not seen the entire reveal trailer. So I'd like to go ahead and look at that and we can like try to break it down and stuff. Okay. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get into this, okay? Let me know if the volume's too high, so. Yeah, it definitely has like a Limgrave type feel to it. I bet you anything when this was like shown on the Video Game Awards, people were just freaking out. Because it already looks like Elden Ring. Yeah, the rendering and stuff, it's just like whatever. Yeah, and of course that's an indicator right there. Like Bandai, you're like, oh, okay, yeah. Everything looks like Limgrave. You have assets that look at Limgrave from software. There you go. And then, of course, the Site of Grace. And this is where I ended it. So this is where I first ended it. So let's see. Man, this dude's moving, man.
Of redemption. You were chosen. Thrown together by
whoa. Okay, so no torrent. So it looks like you get a bird. Lake of Rot and a spider. Wow, okay. The dude's just hanging around. Wait. Okay, whatever. Okay, so you got Soldier of Godfrey, or Gotrek. Yeah, this is like Limgrave. Is there no fall damage in this thing now? So, I do know there's like heroes that you choose, so she looks familiar.
And for that, I need your help.
That's pretty cool. Be able to jump up like that. Looks like, so that right there tells me you can resurrect your friends, like in battle. Like maybe you fight the battle and...
The night is far from...
Whoa! Nokron? Is that Nokron? And this is that was the Nameless King. Wait.
Bent on stacking the lands of gold.
Is that Margit?
I will swat away any and all who dare.
That's Margit. I don't know who that guy is. Oh wow. Well, you got the flags on the background and stuff. Neat. They turn into 3. Okay, cool.
The life of the Night Lord.
Night Lord. Wow. Hell yeah, dude. So that was the Nameless King, right? Hell yeah. And it comes out in 2025, right? Oh, yep, there it is. So, yeah, just so y'all can see, this is, you know, from Bandai and stuff, and it already has like 3 million views in like 2 days, 167,000 likes. I think it's received like positive opinion so far, but yeah, so it looks like you choose heroes. I don't think you can, and correct me if I'm wrong, guys, but I don't think you can like create your own character, but I think you choose a character, right? And it looks like this guy is the one I'm interested in, because if you look at him, he looks like a freaking hawk. Oh, and by the way, these guys, like, can y'all see my mouse? It looks like these guys are like Titans, like from Attack on Titan. That's what I was thinking. Like, you see the arms and stuff? Like, it's like Attack on Titan stuff. Like, what is this about? Yeah, so there's like a Hawkman. Yeah, hold on. Let me see if I can find it. So, this guy. Hold on. Yeah, right here. This guy right here. You see that? That's a hawk. That's not a dude, unless it's a dude with a hawk helmet, like Blide Wolf helmet. So he's like got like a hawk helmet, but he has wings and stuff. See, this is a wing right here. And then you got a hawk head. And then this girl's like the assassin. She was like stabbing Godfrey, stabbing one of the soldiers of Godfrey. You know? Yeah, that's her right there. So, yep. But yeah, this dude. This is a hawk, guys. Yeah, he's flying around and doing all this stuff. So there is a lot of references, and Margit talking about like the land of gold and all that other stuff. So this group here, yeah, this group looks like it's an order, and apparently they're doing something in Limgrave or Limgrave-esque type landscape. Yeah. But anyway, so I did look up Bandai's website just to get a better idea of what's going on. So just in case people don't really know, they said the release date was in 2025. Genre is a co-op action survival. So yeah, and then it says supports single player and multiplayer. So I understand the co-op multiplayer, but single player, so if they're talking about single player, that would be kind of interesting. You know, so if you can't bring your friends into the game, you know, maybe, you know, you choose a hero and the other heroes. Yeah, see, there's the hawk again. Yeah, they're not hiding it. This is a hawk guy right here. You got the bell-bearing hunter, you got nobles here, you got a guy, an archer guy. I don't know who that is up there. But yeah, if you're playing single player, it looks like maybe the other two heroes are NPCs. And I guess that works, right? I guess it kind of works because the game is already formatted or programmed to do that, just not on this scale. And that's kind of one of my concerns about the game is like, are they going to make, if you do play single player and you're playing with NPCs, how well are the NPCs going to fight? You know, how well are they going to like support and coordinate with you and all the other stuff, you know? Or are they just going to like force you to play with friends? Not a big deal if it's a co-op, but it is one of the concerns I do have. So the other thing that I was going to mention, since we're kind of on the lore, is this area here. Oh, and before that, this is the Nameless King, right? This is what you guys were talking about. So it's going to be so interesting to see how the lore guys like put all this together and stuff. But hold on. Oh yeah, this area right here. Yeah, this area right here, guys. This is straight up Nokron. Like this is Noxtala, Nokron, whatever this area is about. Like you see the white flame in the background. The architecture is straight up Noxtala. You know? And, you know, they're talking about the Night Lord. And isn't the Night Lord supposed to be a Noxtala thing? Right? Like, I think it is. I think they're centering this whole game around those cities and stuff. Which is very interesting because in the base game and the DLC, you just have these underground settlements and stuff, right? And they're not really doing anything. You go in there to like do Ronnie's quest line, but that's really it. You know, and you have the Death Knight assassins or whatever they are, and they're from Nokron. But besides that, you know, you really don't have anything to go off on. So it seems like the center of attention is going to be the Night Lord, probably from Nokron, probably bringing this lore in finally. Here, as night falls, we rise. Nightreign is a standalone adventure with the Elden Ring universe. So it coincides with Elden Ring, but I guess it's just parallel to the main story. Rise Together, you know, it's co-op. Creeping Night, that tells me that there's a day and night cycle. Can play up to 3 players. Choose a hero. The question is how many heroes? I think there was like 4 in the trailer. So maybe there's 4 more. So I'm sure he has a video out there. But there was one other thing I wanted to look at. So let's take a look at this real quick. Yeah, so this was an article that they published when they released the game, or when they released the trailer. So, yeah, From Software delves into the Elden Ring, Nightreign, a standalone multiplayer survival game, 2025. I don't think they've said anything about what quarter it is. You know, I think they're just saying, hey, they're going to release it. But I just want to say one other thing before we get further into this article. Is like, guys, Miyazaki is a flippin' liar. And I give him a pass for it because I love Elden Ring. And I'm sure Nightreign is going to be good. But yeah, and I mean, look at the pictures. See, you got the hawk guy, he's down. You got the probably one of the Black Knife assassins. Maybe because we know the Black Knife assassins are female, right? And you got a female warrior down there, and then you got another character up. So back to the article. Yep, 3 players can team up. Yeah, fight new terrors, blah, 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 and ultimately take on the Night Lords. So it seems like there's going to be like maybe different Night Lords per playthrough. And it does look like, I saw something in a forum that says every time you start the game, it's going to randomly generate the area and stuff. The World of Veteran, standalone, blah, blah, blah. Thrust players into a co-op multiplayer PvE environment. Unforgiving world. Yep. Yeah, building up a lot of the verbiage here. Teaming up in squads of 3 or daring to go solo. So you can actually go solo in the game. So maybe not having NPCs, you could fight this stuff alone. So that'd be good for players like me. For players like me that are like challenges and challenge runs and stuff. Yep. So it looks like it's a 3-day and night cycle, making split decisions about combat, exploration. Yep. Each day. Cool. Players take on the night together. All right. They're just kind of saying the same thing. You do return to the round table hold. So that's interesting. So it begs to question, what time period is this? Like, is it before the, you as the Tarnished come in, or is it after? So some people are saying post Ronnie questline. And players must choose from 8. Guys, there's 8 unique characters with their own unique abilities and powerful ultimates. Ooh. So I guess like that Hawk's jump attack and fly down might be it. So that's pretty cool. And the journey takes them to not Limgrave, but Limveld. An ever-changing map. Yep. So it looks like the map is going to be auto-generated every time you go in and stuff like that. So either auto-generated, or they're going to have presets. So the question is like how many presets and stuff like that. You'll have to make split second decisions, blah, blah, blah. The Night's Tide. Okay. The Night's Tide must be that blue, purple like stuff. So maybe you have to avoid it. It makes me think, like, are they going to do something like, Fortnite where the area gets smaller and smaller, and they force you into a centralized location and stuff. Yeah, I think they're going to have like pre-designed characters that have strength and weaknesses. Yeah, like the slow but very strong character, the medium role character, the light role character. Yeah. Maybe a zombie style survival then. It sounds like you have to race against that blue tide or whatever they called it. The Night's Tide to get to a certain location so you can beat the boss and move on, and you got to survive 3 nights apparently. and it culminates in a big boss. Individuals can fight the knight alone, but strength will come in numbers. Yep, so I guess they're pushing to do the co-op thing. Yeah, I don't think From Software has done a game like this before, so it's really interesting and nice to know that they're trying to break out of the norm and stuff. So, and all is not lost if you're defeated, so you'll still get relics to upgrade. So you can upgrade your character. Even though it's a hero, you can still, even though it's a preset character, looks like you can still like customize it a little bit and personalized styles. So that's good. So you can choose up to 8 heroes, but you can still customize them. And that's one of my other concerns that I had is, and it's a minor concern, right? So one of the reasons why I like Elden Ring is because I can choose the armor sets that I want. I can choose the weapons. I can choose the talismans and stuff. So how much variety are we going to get out of these 8 characters and stuff? So again, I hope they keep that aspect where you can kind of customize your character. It'll just keep people coming back. Experience descent. Players will never experience the same journey twice, as enemies, rewards, and Limveld itself are ever shifting and evolving. Okay, so that tells me it's going to be auto-generated. Like every time you go into this area, it's going to be auto-generated, and you're going to have to fight random different bosses. Find sites of grace, give each year a chance to level up. Cool. And it's akin to playing through an open air dungeon. Opportunity to grow lasting stat bonuses. Nice. So yeah, it looks like you're going to get through these areas, and then you're probably going to get loot at the end of it and stuff. Yeah, overall, I mean, I'm not too concerned with it and stuff. It looks really good. I like the engine that this thing is on and stuff. Limgrave or Limveld. I really enjoy the first area in Elden Ring, so I think it was a good idea to have that type setup. I don't know how the eagle travel is going to work. You know, it does look good, but yeah, we'll see how this eagle does and stuff. Maybe it's just designed to get you from area to area. I don't know. But yeah, what do y'all think? Yeah, upgrade back at the round table, maybe bosses.